Hello, I'm Marty, Six Central Wrestlers here, and today I'm with you guys, my thoughts on Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 15, The Calm Before, and as always, there'll be spoilers, so let you be warned. Oh boy, this was a great episode, easily one of my favorite episodes, and for me, is exactly what Season 5, Episode 13 should have been. You know, I feel like this episode was so good because of how it gave you so much like optimism and hope, yet only for that to be taken away. Like, I feel like something like this is what Season 5, Episode 13, a party episode, really should have been about. Like, this kind of thing. I feel like it would have just made the Season 5 in Alexandria a whole lot more enjoyable. And for me, a far better episode than it actually was, because Season 5, Episode 13 is for me the worst episode of Season 5 because of just how almost uninteresting the entire episode is. And with a fair, I actually do like the concept more than a party. And besides, you know, it actually does make sense. Even Ezekiel said that it's really meant for the children. The children who, you know, at this point, you know, you want to come back to the real world, you know, to back to the old world and all that. And that's what Season 9 was all about. You're trying to come back to the old world and all that. And that's something I really like. And I also like a lot of the dynamics a lot of the characters had and all that. You know, a lot of them had the character dynamics and all that. And I like the whispers and infiltrating the fair and all that. You know, I like how in the opening, which was really crazy and disturbing and shocking, when you see Alpha cut that person's, and I thought they were actually gonna chop off the head. You know how they used the pikes later on. I thought they were gonna do something like that. But no, they actually cut off the top of her head, which I was a little disgusted by. But the show's obviously, but I like that part of the show. You know, when it can disgust you and all that. Yeah, and the heads on pikes, as I said before, yeah, this was a great moment because of how shocked. Because even though, sorry, um, because even though I knew it was coming, like Glenn and Abe's death, it still kind of came out shocking. So. And all that. Honestly, nothing else to say other than it was a really good episode. On a score, I would give it an A or an A plus. You know, it was a really good episode, and this episode finally killed off Henry, which, being honest, I did not like Henry at all. So, yeah. And I actually thought this was one of the few episodes he was okay in. I still didn't like his character, but yeah. When I saw his head, I was like, yes, finally. So we don't have to deal with his character anymore. Thank God. But yeah. And I'm gonna give this episode an A. Really good episode. So let me know what you thought of this episode down below, and as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.